Hi there, my darling Scorpios. Welcome back to my channel and welcome to your reading for the week of June the 16th, 2025. So, my darling Scorpios, we're just going to jump right in and start off with an overarching energy using the wisdom of the oracle. Then we'll move on to my 3-card spread using my tarot cards here, and then we will finish off with angel answer cards. All right, my darling Scorpios, what messages does Scorpio need to know for this week of June the 16th, 2025? What does Scorpio need to know? All that glitters. Ooh. So this is kind of that saying, all that glitters isn't gold. You know, it's a card of to be wary of all that glitters. You know, that something, if something's too good to be true, then it probably is, my darling Scorpio. So I feel that that's coming in just to give you that warning, to just for you to be aware that that's what I'm getting off that all that glitters. If something is too good to be true, it probably is. So maybe investigate things fully before you jump in, is what I feel, my darling Scorpios. All right, let us see what messages we have for you for June 16th. God, no, no. Didn't want to take those, sorry. Just messed all that up. Didn't want to take that. I'm going to shuffle them again because, hey, if it comes out in your reading, it comes out in your reading. But I didn't feel that they were what I needed. 2 of Swords is a decision for you to make. A 9 of Swords, get out of your own head, my darling Scorpios. The 3 of Pentacles, yeah, okay. Make sure they're in view. All right, my darling Scorpios. So what I'm going to do is give you the meaning of each of the cards, and then I'm going to intuitively put the reading together. So you start off here with the 2 of Swords, and the 2 of Swords is a card of having to make a decision, my darling Scorpios. You can see the blindfold that she's got on here. The blindfolds in the tarot are representative of you needing to trust your intuition and what you can't see, my darling Scorpios. So what I feel here is that you have a decision that you need to make, and you feel that you can only go this way or that way. But what I feel is that you have a third place that you could choose, my darling Scorpios. You don't need to make a decision on this or that. I feel that there are other options that you have, if that makes sense, my darling Scorpios. And I do feel that the decision that you're going to make, you need to make it even though you can't see what the outcome's going to be, hence the blindfold, if that makes sense. So that's kind of what I'm getting off, the message that I'm getting off this 2 of Swords for you, my darling Scorpios, is that you need to make the decision here. And I feel that the decision is causing you anxiety and worry, because the 9 of Swords, that's what it is. It's a never-ending nightmare, my darling Scorpios. The solution here to the 9 of Swords is to get out of your own head, my darling Scorpios. Release the worry and anxiety. If you're worried about making a decision and it being the wrong decision, make another decision. You know, we are not stuck in only this or that thinking, my darling Scorpios. We have infinite potential to make as many decisions as we need to. You know, if something doesn't work out, make another decision. That's just plain and simple here. What I feel with this all that glitters and that card is you're feeling that something is already too good to be true. I feel that you're already in that mode of, if something's too good to be true, it probably is. But it should not having you think that should not stop you from moving forward and making the decision, my darling Scorpios. Just choose the decision that feels best for you in here. That, trust your intuition, trust your gut. That's what the blindfold is there for. Go within, ask your angels for guidance if you need to, but don't stay stuck not making a decision, because you're just going to be in a never-ending loop then. And nobody likes being in a never-ending loop. Because I feel for you, once, you can do that. I'm feeling here off the Three of Pentacles that you might need to collaborate with someone here. So we've got the Three of Pentacles. The Three of Pentacles is all about teamwork makes the dream work, my darling Scorpios. So if you are having difficulty making a decision, ask for help here. Ask for assistance, collaborate with someone, don't go it alone, my darling Scorpio. That's really the message I'm getting here for you off the Three of Pentacles. It's also a card of quality work as well. So I feel in this instance, though, for you, it's a case of having support, asking for help. Like I said, teamwork makes the dream work, my darling Scorpios. It is, using the resources that you have to help you on the journey. Like I said, it's also a card of quality work too. In the traditional tarot, there are two people here admiring this person's work here. So they'll kind of like almost put them on a pedestal a little bit. So that sort of makes me wary of all that with that all that glitters card. Just be careful of false admiration, if that makes sense. I don't know why that's popping into my head, but it is. So if it pops into my head, I'm going to say it. Be aware of false admiration, my darling Scorpios. Be aware of someone sucking up to you is kind of the message that I'm getting, that, trying to blow smoke up your ass, as they say. But yeah, if they sound false, they probably are. That's what I feel here for you, my darling Scorpios. So I'm going to put it all together. I just feel that you're torn between thinking that there is only two ways you can go here. You're torn because you feel that what it is too good to be true. That one of the choices that you've got, too good to be true. How could that possibly happen for me? That kind of thinking. But I feel that you need to get out of that thinking, my darling Scorpios, because you have the opportunity. You've got potential to go within, make another decision if the first one doesn't work out for you. You don't just have to do this or that, if that makes sense, my darling Scorpios. Release this anxiety and worry. It's not serving you. It's not helping you make the decision. It's just keeping you stuck, my darling Scorpios. I feel very strongly here that, like I said, teamwork makes the dream work here. Ask for help, ask for assistance, work with people here to get the outcome that it is that you're wanting, my darling Scorpios. Whether it's to do with work and business, or whether it's, asking family to help you make a decision about something that's been bugging you. But like I said, just be careful. If something sounds too good to be true, it probably is, my darling Scorpio. So just be wary of that energy. But yeah, I feel it's a pretty straightforward message for you, my darling Scorpios. Ever wondered how you can transform your manifestation practice with just one tool? Discover my free Tarot Manifestation Journal. This journal uniquely combines the wisdom of tarot with intentional journaling to help you attract your desires with clarity and purpose. Inside, you'll find soulful prompts designed to guide intentional manifestations, daily tarot entry pages to align your energy, and reflections to foster a manifestation mindset. Why is this so powerful? Blending tarot wisdom with the law of attraction creates a co-creative process that aligns your intuition with action. This journal is perfect for you if you're ready to manifest from your soul, crave deeper insights into your tarot spreads, and desire more alignment and connection in your life. Start your journey toward your highest path and manifest your dream life today. Don't miss out. Download your free tarot manifestation journal now by clicking the link below. So if you're enjoying the reading so far, please do give it a thumbs up for me. I am very active and interactive in the comments, and I will always answer you, chat to you. If you've got questions, ask, because, you know, I will always answer you. And please help my channel to thrive by subscribing. Very little of you, so very few of you that watch my readings are subscribed. It costs nothing, and it really does help my channel grow, and I really appreciate it. So please, if you could, that would be great. All right, my darling Scorpios, let us see what final messages we have for you. Yeah, get more information. Knowledge is power, my darling Scorpio. So if you feel that you don't have everything that you need, go ask for help. Go and research it a bit more. Knowledge is power. Make an informed decision, my darling Scorpio. Yeah, you can't make this up. What was I saying? This is the universe saying I meant what I said. Helpful people are here for you. Teamwork makes the dream work. I mean, I love it when the cards synchronize here, because this is exactly what I was saying. You've got helpful people around you. Use them. Here's your golden opportunity. This is all the All Glitters card, so just be wary. If something's too good to be true, it probably is. But don't dismiss something if it's on offer to you. Just get more information, my darling Scorpios. Within the next few months, they say, you've got it. Yeah. Love this for you, my darling Scorpios. So if you'd like to follow this up with a personal reading, the first link in the description will take you to my website. I'd love to dig deeper into this. There is clearly something on your mind here that we need to dig a bit deeper, get some more clarity for you, and so you can move through those blocks, because, yeah, there's something blocking you here that, you know, I'd love to be able to connect with you further and move through that with you and for you. So, yeah. Potential is big energies, beautiful energies coming in for you this week, my darling Scorpios. I love you, and I'll be back again soon.